Turkey has achieved another important milestone in the development of national defense technology by successfully completing the electronic detection pod test against a real radar system. The fully domestically developed radar signal detection pod was designed as part of the tactical electronic support system for the F-16 fighter jet. This achievement represents a significant advancement in Turkey's ability to develop advanced electronic warfare systems without relying on foreign parties. The electronic detection pod, which has gone through various stages of laboratory and integration testing, has now proven its ability to detect and analyze real radar signals in complex operational environments. The system enables the F-16 fighter jet to actively detect enemy radar-based threats and enhances the pilot's situational awareness during high-risk missions. Thus, the electronic detection pod is not only a critical element in the aircraft's self-protection, but also paves the way for the integration of locally developed electronic warfare systems into Turkey's various air platforms in the future. According to the Ministry of Industry and Technology, the critical component of the system was developed by the country's Scientific and Technological Research Council TUBITAK, specifically the BILGEM Information Security and Informatics Research Center. The electronic detection pod is a tactical electronic support system designed to detect and analyze enemy radar threats. The electronic detection pod system is a tactical electronic warfare pod designed for use on the F-16 aircraft. The system shares an external shell with a 300-gallon external fuel tank that is typically carried under the fuselage. First shown at the IDEF-19 Defense Trade Show in the TUBITAK booth, the electronic detection pod is designed to detect and classify threat radars and determine their geographic location. The system supports the establishment of the electronic order of battle, a critical element in electronic warfare. According to TUBITAK BILGEM, the F-16 Tactical Electronic Support Pod was developed to detect and identify threat radars and contribute to the electronic order of battle using radar position data. These features contribute to the establishment of the electronic order of battle, which is critical in electronic warfare planning. By collecting high-resolution data on potential threats, including surface, subsurface, airborne, and ground platforms, the system enhances situational awareness and supports the development of pre-mission strategies. The electronic detection pod system detects threat radars using its wideband and narrowband receivers. Once detected, the system extracts signal parameters such as direction of arrival, frequency, pulse width, pulse amplitude, pulse repetition interval, antenna scan pattern, and intra-pulse modulation characteristics. Once the electronic order of battle is established, response strategies can be implemented more effectively, allowing friendly units to secure dominance in the contested zone. In addition, the system records radar signal parameters, geographic information, pulse descriptor words, and intermediate frequency data for post-mission analysis. The system transmits threat data via Link 16 to the ground support system and other electronic detection pods in the mission area. The electronic detection pod allows the recorded data to be analyzed using software in the ground support system, contributing to the updating of the electronic warfare information database. Turkey's success in completing the electronic detection pod test against a real radar system reflects the remarkable progress in the development of national defense technology based on domestic capabilities. This achievement is also clear evidence that Turkey is increasingly capable of being independent in the field of electronic warfare systems without relying on foreign supplies, especially in strategic components such as radar detectors. Turkey's efforts to develop domestic defense technology have increased significantly in the last decade. Amid embargoes and restrictions on the export of military components from several Western countries, Ankara is accelerating national projects such as the development of the fifth-generation Khan fighter jet, the Cyper missile system, the Kizilelma combat drone, and electronic warfare technology. It is possible that the electronic detection pod will also be part of the system integration that will be applied to various national air platforms, including unmanned combat aircraft, Khan fighter jets, and other heavy-duty UAVs. This step not only strengthens Turkey's position on the global stage as a country producing advanced military technology, but also provides greater national security guarantees in the face of future threats. This achievement shows that the vision of Turkey self-reliant in defense is not just a slogan, but a reality built through innovation, determination, and long-term investment in strategic technologies. This shows that the defense industry is not only a tool to strengthen the military, but also an instrument of diplomacy and global influence. The Turkish government also continues to provide full support for innovation in this sector, both through budget policies, research incentives, and encouragement for the involvement of the younger generation in the world of defense technology. With the spirit of nationalism, independence, and determination to stand on par with developed countries, Turkey proves that dependence on outsiders is not the only way. Through mastery of strategic technology, Turkey is paving the way for a safer and more independent future. Hopefully in the future, the Turkish defense industry will continue to produce the best innovations that not only strengthen the country's defense, but also make a major contribution to the development of science, technology, and the nation's dignity on the world stage.